Good evening, everybody. We find ourselves here in Kirby 64, right at the end. Before we just sort of barge forwards, I final eclipse. Before we just barge forwards, something that I was made aware of between this session and the last. World 5 Shiverstar is a post-apocalyptic Earth. Like, it's just our Earth, but like grayscale, supporting no life. I thought that's kind of a cool detail. Zernian, welcome. Hold on, I want to try and make a refrigerator again. We take those. I will beat the game with the power of the most overpowered combination. I like how that one just sort of like fell onto it. It's like, am I a fridge or am I a mine layer? Yeah, you're right, the fridge kind of betrayed me last time. I like how this stage seems to just kind of be like an enemy rush. It's kind of an interesting change of pace. Yeah, I think my decision to run refrigerator was a good one. I'm not skilled enough to complete this highly difficult game in the traditional way. I'll just throw cheese at everything. To be fair, throwing cheese at me IRL to defeat me. For a multitude of reasons. You thought I was a fox, not a cat. I am. But, like, there is a lot of overlap. I feel like I only got 2 crystals. Yeah, I missed one. I'm going to deliberately not get this crystal because I think there's a false ending and I kind of want to see it. Also, I like how just out of nowhere, suddenly it's a terrifying eldritch monstrosity. I get the fake out no matter what? Oh, good to know. In that case, let's go back and get the crystal. It's somewhere in the middle. I like how at close range my attack is basically slamming them with the fridge door. Fun fact, I have hit myself with the door of a fridge that I'm opening more times than I care to admit. Whenever a piece of food lands on somebody and kills them, I feel like a mastermind. Like, you fool, you blundered into my trap. I need to be on the lookout for a hidden crystal halfway through the level. That or one just spawned in and I was completely oblivious to it. Look down. Oh, this floor here. Red, orange. That is green, so I can't use that. Alright, I'll get a spike. Easier said than done. Spike fire is archery, right? That wasn't fire. Let's try this again. My memory is not the best. That was rude, he just punched it out of my hands. Thank goodness, Giving up doesn't cost a life. Alright, let's get this thing to where it needs to be. And not die in the process. If this floor has a stage hazard as well, that kills me right when I think I've won. Wait, that's not breaking it. Maybe this isn't it. No, wait, there it is. We take those. Alright, what power do I want to take into the final boss fight? I'm gonna pop over to Pop Star for a minute, just so I can grab the Maximum Tomato from the first level. I'm gonna grab a Claymore too, because it's cool. And I really don't need any justification beyond that. Alright, to Ripple Star. And let's make a suspend point here. And let's fight this terrifying abomination. I'm getting bullied by the abomination. That's cool, it's like a manifestation of every power. That's really cool, actually. I took a bunch of hits learning that, but... Learning moment. I don't understand the mechanic. Correct. Oh, you know what? Given that it seems to take damage when I hit it with, like, when I heard it during the cut and the fire phases, I think I'm probably supposed to grab what it's using against me and then hit it with that. Because, like, my power was a combination of cut and fire. So for this, I need rock. Yep, that's it. There's also the fact that I'm just not very good at this game. It's very difficult. I don't have to use the power, what do you mean? Oh, I can just spin it out? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I could also just camp like a power that I really like. I think this is more fun though. Bit of a cope, I will admit. I really like the aesthetics of this ice phase though. Yeah, it might be wise to camp fridge. We'll get there. I like how the eyes kind of serve as an indicator of how much health it has left. I just realized that there's a health bar on the bottom of the screen, like there has been for literally every boss fight. I don't need a clever immersive indicator. Each specific eye is a specific power. Oh, so like at a certain point I have to change it out? That's cool. Okay, so just camping isn't really an option. I like it though. I like that I kind of have to think about it. I'll just hang out like this until I get rock again. Never mind. Turtle strat did not work. I am actually going to try and construct refrigerators so that I can heal. That was the wrong direction. Still not used to throwing powers upwards. I really like this boss fight. It's really imaginative, it really takes advantage of like how this game works. Okay, no more ices. If I mess this up, it's just gone. I didn't kill electricity, did I? I don't think I did. Did I kill electricity without noticing? Or am I just getting unlucky? No, wait, there it is. Valuable healing. I should be able to take it from here. I am going to try to construct explosive shuriken next. There's the cut that I need. Granted, the only thing left to use explosive shuriken on is the cut mode. But we take those. It's probably my favorite skill. It's either this one or the Flaming Claymore. The Fridge has utility, but it doesn't have style. Surely it'll cycle back around, eventually. Sneaky. There we go. My health is concerningly low. And I'm dead. Alright, I'll be a little more proactive this time, I think. Yeah, I think instead of using powers, I'll just use Kirby's fitting. Second thought, I might let Fridge live. Okay, fire is dead. I figured out the electricity beams. Whenever they go off one edge, they come back through the other. That was the wrong button. Yeah, like every power that I kill is like filtered out, so I'm more likely to get the ones that I want. This one's probably the most dangerous because it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. Famous last words. I am learning. I'm getting better at this. Every power has 3 hit points from what I've observed. Even if I combine them, it only counts as one hit when I hit it with it. You know, I like long fights. Ice is on 1 hit point. I messed that one up pretty hard. If I want to use French later, I can't hurt Ice at all here. Honestly though, I haven't taken as much damage, so that's good. Fire attacks 3 times, so it's kind of easy to one cycle. This is fun. This is really fun, actually. I'm kind of like in the groove for this fight now. Let's combine this with the lightning. Alternately, let's just finish off Caught Here and Now. I think Spike only has 1 health left as well. Okay, so now it's just lightning and ice. And lightning is the one that's kind of hard to grab powers for, so... Okay, we're being... Oh wait, no, shit. There's rock left. I just have to dodge this. Not difficult to dodge, at least. We got that going for us. Not quite intentional, but we take those. My life flashed before my eyes there. Oh, I so deserve to die there. Okay, lightning is gone. I think rock only has 1 hit point left. Nope, okay, it's 1 rock, 1 bomb. This was fun. I actually really liked this. Okay, no, we didn't get the false ending. Oh well. Yeah, if you don't have all the crystal shards, the girl that like the shadowy influence was like knocked out of, kind of like turns to the camera and gives it an evil smirk. Kind of like, oh, it's not actually resolved. You have work left unfinished. What you got for me? Thank you for the tomato. This stage is kind of giving me Rainbow Road vibes. That's a new power. That's cool. Suddenly it's Star Fox. Terrifying abomination. Really cool though. I'm a big fan of designs that are like white plus 1 other color. Plus like ethereal energy wings. Yeah, looking at it, the two powers are like the fairy's bow, and then of course the crystal shard. It's really cool. It doesn't appear to be taking damage. I feel like there's some trick that I'm missing out on. Maybe I come down and I, like, attack that thing. Oh, yeah, that's it. I'm kind of just going in circles and spamming the attack button. But if it works, it works. And I can only afford to take 2 more hits. We hopefully won't have that happen. I have to mash the button to fire, I can't just hold it down. Wait, I took damage. When did that happen? I didn't even see it. I wonder how far back it sends me if I die here. Start of the fight? I could live with that. That said, I might be about to win, fingers crossed. Knock on wood. I would knock on wood, but I don't have any wood to knock on. I did it! Now is there a final boss? Okay, that's really cute. That girl, I'm gonna assume she's like the Fairy Queen. The Fairy Queens are really cute. Alright, that was Kirby 64. Very fun game. Fairly short, but it doesn't need to be long to be good. Surprisingly difficult. Like, I kind of went in expecting it to be really easy. Just something to kind of fill time, and then it was like, no, actually you have to really try. Okay, that art's really cute. I think it would have been really cool if we, like, did more with the power combining. Like, if there were more powers and more combinations. I love that sort of thing. I like how at the bottom of the very special thanks, there was just the treehouse. I like to imagine now that like whenever development got too stressful, they had like a treehouse in the backyard that they ran out to and hung out in. It's like there are no deadlines in the treehouse. Well, that was fun. So now I kind of need something else to do for the next hour and 15 minutes. And something was suggested to me which I think is kind of a good idea, so hold on just a minute. You struggle with the game too, don't worry. Thank you. It's nice to be validated. Alright, so... that was not the right button. Let's lock in our victory. And... 2 Super Smash Brothers, and gosh dang it, it's updating. I was gonna do World of Light, because like you start out as Kirby, or maybe just like a Kirby campaign, kind of like keep it on the Kirby train. But it's like, no, hold on, update. Hold on. Okay, this is this is probably gonna take a while since I'm streaming, so instead, perhaps we should play Goose Game. Let's do Goose Game. I think that's more entertaining than sitting here for 15 minutes. Let me change the stream category. Shit, hold on. Turning my capture card off for a second. My sister might have put her name on this. Yeah, download bar your favorite game. Okay, the save files don't have names on them. I did not want to potentially dox my sister. Gotta love a good chaos simulator. I'm gonna blow my nose, just give me a second here. And here we are. A nice, peaceful, unassuming meadow. Little do they know. There is an asshole goose ready to unleash chaos. I can quack. I can hold my wings out in a threat display. And I can go fast. I am a goose. I can lean forwards. I can pick things up and put them down. Isn't quack a duck noise? Yes. And it's Goose Game time. This unrestrained agent of chaos. Causing wanton destruction and dismay everywhere we go. nerding out for a second, this game also has a brilliant example of a dynamic soundtrack. Like, there's this sort of like piano thread that is common throughout the entire thing. And like, it speeds up if I start going quickly, it slows down if I sneak. Like, it's something to pay attention to, and it's really good. Now, I think there's a button where I can see like a list of objectives. Also, I like how I can zoom in. But I didn't read the control prompts. Yes. Minus. Thank you. Okay, get into the garden, get the groundskeeper wet, steal his keys, make him wear his own hat, or sorry, make him wear his sun hat, rake in the lake, have a picnic. And I'm in the garden. The chaos continues. This poor man just doing his job. Nope, give it to me. It's mine. Come on, give me these. You can live without these, right? And we've got him wet. God, I love causing chaos. And now that this door is open, I have the clearance necessary to bring the rake with me to the lake. Unless I get stopped. How dare you accost me, sir? What? Wait. Oh, I just locked myself out. Whoops. You know, the plan is to lock him out now. Alright. Now we want to make him wear his sun hat, get the rake in the lake, and have a picnic. There's also a bunch of secret objectives. That was one of them. I think once you've completed all of the normal objectives on a save file, these secret objectives become visible. But this isn't a complete save file, so we can't see those, and it has been a very long time since I played this game. What you gonna do about it? Alright, I kinda need this gate open. So I'll let him have his keys back so he can open the gate. For a second there, my fear was that he was going to hit me with the shovel. He's distracted. The rake is mine. And now I want to make him wear his sun hat, which, if memory serves, I need to make him bend over and then take his hat. I guess he's prioritizing the radio. Comical Gaming, welcome. You might be curious as to why this is Goose Game and not Kirby. The reason for that is that we beat Kirby. I wonder if I can plant the rose. That was really loud, but thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You are the first person to ever donate bits on this channel. A very prestigious situation to find yourself in. When I'm world famous, you can tell that to people. Let me think. Oh, wait, when he bends over like that. He's gotta, like, replant it. Nope, nope, nope. My hat. Mine hat. My hat. No, I earned that fair and square. I'm out of here. Just ramped off the grass, what the heck? Well, he has given up on getting that hat back. Then I have to do picnic. Which I can do once he puts on his hat. Technically I could do it now, but I want to watch his defeat. Make the groundskeeper hammer his thumb. Huh. You donate more bits. At the risk of sounding greedy, hold on, I think I can make those quieter. Get wrecked. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can configure that to be not as loud. Visuals and sound, volume. Let's make that like 15%. Then if I do I think I can do like a preview. It's still very loud. Hold on. Save. Why is that so loud? Hold on. Yeah, that's supposed to be a lot quieter than it is. Hold on. It is supposed to be attention catching, but I don't want it to be like substantially louder. Oh, it's just that I'm too quiet. I'm not a very loud person. Here, hold on. For now, as a temporary solution, I will lower the desktop audio source. Which is still very loud in my ears, but it should be a lot quieter for stream. Was that better? Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for all of the bets. I really appreciate it. Hold on. Alright, showered with love, I really appreciate it. That said, an ad will be starting in... well, not a lot of time. So like, right before the ad starts, there's something I want to say, and that's that... the ad just started. The people without subscriptions or ad blockers are going to be wondering forevermore what they missed. Okay, Sandwich, apple, pumpkin, carrot, jam, thermos, radio blanket. Let's sneak everything out of there while he's distracted. He was not distracted. I, in fact, was the one who was distracted. Oh no, he really wants this jam. I can't blame him. Jam is delicious. Did he just spit on me? Yeah, I was not expecting him to be outside. I do need a carrot for this. I'm liking the rake. It was all a ruse. The jam is mine. Jam is there. Basket is here. Yeah, no, he will grab everything if he catches me even once, so I gotta be really careful with this. Sandwich and apple. I think I only need one half of the sandwich. Nothing to see here. I'm just an innocent goose, if such a thing exists. Hold on, it feels like my tracking is not working very well. Set that. Alright. Also, there's no such thing as an innocent goose. It's over here. Still need the sandwich. Now I'm hungry. I kind of want a sandwich. I am a goose right now. This is true. No innocent geese. That's yellow, red, and green. So that's probably lettuce, tomato, and egg, if I had to guess. Which honestly sounds really good. Welcome back, all the people who were stuck in ads. I'm very sorry for that. Plowman's sandwich. Was that like a thing? We were looking at a sandwich that had like what looked like egg, lettuce, and tomato. Yeah, egg, lettuce, and tomato in it. You were sent to the ad dimension. Yes, I'm very sorry. While I do really like being an affiliate, the downside is that I must occasionally send all of my viewers to the ad dimension. Pumpkin thermos radio. It's nothing personal. It's just, this is the price we pay for... Oh, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. We're moving up in the world. Briggs. He was there for Banjo-Kazooie. He was a speedrunner. Thermos and radio. and then I think about going back to a game that I've already played a few times and like speedrunning it. Like, I do like the thought of speedrunning games. The problem is, can I keep my attention on any one game that long? Though the trade-off, the counterpoint is like, that's the whole point of speedrunning. You don't need your attention on it for that long. You need your attention on it for 5 minutes at a time. Picnic, wonderful. You despise speedrunning, like people who shovel food in their mouth and swallow without tasting. Games are meant to be enjoyed. So like, if it's your first playthrough, I understand, because it's like, oh, you're skipping cutscenes, you're like ignoring the content. But like, people who are speedrunning are not people who are playing the game for the first time. They are savoring and enjoying it, just in a different way. Like, they're honing their mastery of it. Like, confident speedrunning is like just as much of a love letter to a game as really enthusiastically and slowly playing it would be. Hello, child. Got your shoelaces. Eat shit. These are mine now. God, I love being an asshole goose. Destroy the child. Yeah, personally, I kind of prefer 100% speedrunning. And I like glitchless speedrunning. Like, I want to see, like, mastery, not breaking. Although sometimes it, what's the word? Sometimes the line can get a bit blurry. Like, when is something, like, high-level play versus exploitation of game mechanics? Okay. Here we want to break the broom, trap the boy in the phone booth, make him wear the wrong glasses, make somebody buy back their own stuff, get on TV, and go shopping. This woman's very feisty, she'll actually fight me off. It's like, away with you, goose. This is mine now. Everything is mine. This world and everything within it, including its people, belong to me. New pair of glasses. Yep, child, glasses. For you. Get in the phone booth, child. He's like calling the person in there to come let him out, I guess. That'd be terrifying, trapped in a phone booth. It's me, I'm a goose. I'm on TV. It's very important that I tell you all what I have to say. The chaos in this game. I love it. Make somebody buy back their own stuff. I think if I drop this here, the woman's just like, oh, clearly that's mine. Townspeople hate me and you can't blame them. Yeah. I think my favorite thing about this game is how every NPC just like, unless you're directly interfering with them, they're trying everything in their power to just pretend that nothing is wrong. Oh no, child. Your plane is gone. Where might it be? Oh, she's getting her prize gun. Yeah. Where is your plane, child? The Untitled Goose Game has an actual title in Japan. What's that? Roughly translates to, here be that stinking goose, oh lord, he coming. On the one hand, I have no reason to believe that you would lie to me. On the other hand, I don't believe you. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Untitled Goose Game Japanese. Untitled Goose Game, here's the mischievous goose. Fair enough. Child, notice that your airplane is stolen. Or maybe I take the airplane back and give it to him? A liberal translation, that's fair. Drink. You have no power here. Here's the plane for the child. This certainly won't cause conflict. Or will it? Oh, maybe he needs his real glasses. Jokes aside, I do feel kind of bad about being an absolute menace. At heart, I do try to be a good person. I like mischief, not cruelty. I don't need this. And I steal her broom outright. Yeah, if the child must suffer, I won't feel too bad. Sacrifices must be made. He's like, hold on a second, that's mine. He's like, no, it's mine. This is probably the single most unashamedly evil thing that you do in this game. You force him to buy back his own toy. Like, that's just cruel. That's just not okay. And like, you can't just put it back after the fact because she's definitely not giving him his stuff back. Trap her in the garage. Leeks are one of those vegetables that are like really good with other things, I find. Actually, come to think of it, are there any vegetables that are like delicious entirely on their own merit? I don't think that such a vegetable exists. Like, I don't think you'd ever pick up a tomato and bite into it like an apple. Is asparagus a vegetable? Probably. It's green, and that's like the only criteria that matters, really. Get wrecked. Oh, these are fun. If you pick one up, the hog comes out of the other one. I think it's actually a secret objective to scare the child remotely. There is no peace for you, child. Alright, moving on with our lives. I love the little self-satisfied waddle that you do. Here we find ourselves with some very nice looking backyards. Yeah, nice looking for now. Imagine being able to live in a house with a backyard. Okay, make somebody break the fancy vase. Help the woman dress up the bust. Make the man spit out his tea. Get dressed up with a ribbon. Make the man go barefoot. And do the washing. Given that this man is a man, I suspect that I had to make him go barefoot. I will wait for him to be distracted. And then I will steal his slippers. Now, does one shoe count as barefoot? I don't think it does. Dude, don't put that on. That's a wet shoe. That's gonna feel like... That's gotta be disgusting. Like one totally soaked slipper. Just like squelching between his toes. That just sounds miserable. Granted, I am the one inflicting this misery. Like, I feel awful enough when, like, I get snow in my shoes. I can't imagine having them be totally soaked, and then, like, deliberately choosing to put them on. It's also a way to get blisters. Nobody likes blisters. Nothing to be suspicious of here. Never mind, she saw me. It's like, no, your goose is still there. And now I'm cute, and I'm immune to all status ailments. You fool. It was all a part of my ruse. I can startle him, that's probably how I make him spit his tea out. Also, like I say, full disclosure, I have played this game before, but it has been a long time. So I don't quite remember how to do everything. Otherwise, this would be a speed run. You see how the topics all kind of flow into each other. It's cyclical. Oh, he's enjoying his tea. Wait for him to take a sip. Get wrecked. Now he's gonna complain about the bell. I am causing so much disharmony in this poor little village. Make him go barefoot, dress up the bust, and break the fancy vase. I'm not sure where the fancy vase that they're referring to is. I probably wanted to put the man's hat on that bust. Yeah, bringing harmony and peace by uniting against a common enemy. I think if I put the vase in his yard, he'll throw it into hers, and that'll break it. He's a very grumpy old man. Yeah. Yeah, these two do not like each other. And they will not like each other. Oh, can I steal the wash? If I try dropping the bra in the guy's vicinity, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking that I would throw these into his pond. Yeah, maybe he'll get flustered handling this. Yeah, that kind of toss won't get the job done. I guess she has to, like, catch him in the act. Steal his shoes. And help her dress up the bust. Not sure how to do that. I need to wait for the, I need to wait for the newspaper. You go sneaky, nice and slow. Not sneaky enough. Now she doesn't know that I'm with you. We'll put it there just to make her extra miserable. And we go nice and slow. And he still notices. Gosh dang it. He keeps catching me. Is my timing just awful? I kind of feel like my timing is just awful. And he like peeks. Now's my opportunity to strike. Or not. Let's try and knock that bust over. Oh, maybe it needs more than just the hat. It probably needs like the piping glasses too then. If he can't get it back, he gives up. Give me the other shoe. I love the whimsical piano bits. kind of interesting to have a bust of a neighbor that you seemingly dislike. He found the bra. But will she catch him tossing it back? He's really not very good at letting that thing clear the fence. Can I not grab his other shoe at all? Or do I have to wait for him to, like, change which foot is on top? Is that a thing that he does? Piano jump scare. He is so paranoid. Oh, there we go. Mess up the bust. Maybe it needs his pipe? Can a bust even wear a pipe? Let's find out. Yeah, I'm a dapper goose. Getting the newspaper wet would probably ruin it. Born to dapper, forced to honk. Yeah, try reading that now. I used to have a job delivering newspapers. Literally, like, the most stereotypical boomer first job. And the ink that they use in newspapers, fun fact, is as a cost-saving measure. They use a kind of ink that like doesn't bind itself to the paper as well as like normal ink. So if you handle a lot of newspapers, your hands get stained black. Just because the ink isn't attached as firmly to the paper as it would in like a book or any other kind of publication. So it just comes off on your hands through completely ordinary handling. New to-do list item. Yeah, no goose allowed. I mess up that squirrel, and then she'll go clean it up. For all the chaos that I'm causing, this is a surprisingly peaceful game. With that no goose sign out of the way, I can move this over here. And she's like, oh no, I have to trim that hedge back into shape. See, this is what you get for, like, making your hedge a squirrel instead of a fox. It's like, uh-oh. Somebody did something that they really shouldn't have. I like how they all just keep putting up no goose signs as if that would ever stop me. Oh, that sounded, sounds like I'm causing some chaos in there. That sign can't stop me because geese can't read exactly. And then if I pull this out, I think this is like fast travel. Yeah, was expensive. Keyword was. Yeah, I think this like riverway is fast travel to like back here. But we're kind of marching forward at this point, so we don't really need to go back yet. We are absolutely not getting deep enough into this game to need backtracking tonight. Oh, it's like a little baby goose. Oh, vehicle. These are usually fun. Truly, the Metal Gear Solid of our era. I should stream Metal Gear Solid. I'm definitely willing. I've made it into the pub. Now I kind of want poutine. It's like, ah yes, a place where you buy food and drink. I should get a poutine. Imagine unknowingly delivering destruction and goose upon your home. It's like you are the reason everything went to shit. That's gotta be a blow to the confidence. Not everybody knows what a poutine is. Hold on, this is something that must be corrected immediately. So a poutine, at its core, a poutine at its core is French fries topped with cheese curds, not to be mistaken for any other kind of cheese, and then with hot gravy poured over top, causing the cheese curds to partially but not completely melt, so that like when you pick up a fry, it's kind of like got a cheese curd stuck to it. It brings up like a couple of other fries with it, and like the entire thing is just coated with gravy because the gravy has like a very specific viscosity that causes it to be like clinging to the fry. It is so good. And everybody should definitely have poutine as often as they reasonably can. It's one of those foods where like the calories don't count if they're delicious. Imagine having a goose in your pub. Like, how do you even react to that? Don't shoot me out. Stop. Yeah, the problem here is that these guys are actually really good at getting you out of the pub. Which is kind of why you have to sneak in. While we wait to be Metal Gear Solided back in, I think I'm gonna let ads run now so that they don't run later. So I'll be right back. Hydrate has been redeemed. I have hydrated. The contract is sealed. How do I indicate that I've actually done that? Oh, there we go. Mark is complete. And now nobody knows that I'm here. Okay, what even are my objectives? Break the dartboard, get the toy boat, make the old man fall in his bum, be a wart at a flower, steal a pint glass and drop it in the canal, and set the table. I've got a knife. I'm unstoppable. This is really all I needed. Oh, I get it. They're like miming what they want me to do. I'm a good goose. Thank you. I like them. They just roll with me. Oh shoot, you know what? I should have waited for the ad to end before I did that. On the other hand, I guess you could now call that a subscriber exclusive perk. I want to break the dartboard. Don't mind me. I think maybe if I startle him just as he throws it. Yep, there we go. Don't look at me, I'm just an innocent little goose. Do I get anything at all from the ads? Let me check. So far, I have made nothing whatsoever from ad revenue. Nevertheless, I must run them. This guy's old, that could seriously have injured him. Yeah, I can't really opt out of the ads. I can snooze the ads 3 times. But, like, they must run. So I try to make them unobtrusive. Normally I would have cut to a break, but this is just kind of something I'm doing to fill time, so I'm kind of playing fast and loose with it. And now I'm being shooed out of the pub. But oh no, where did I go? Oh no, there's a goose. Whatever shall you do? There's nothing you can do. You are helpless before me. It's like drat. I want that boat. Can I displace more? Never mind, I can just grab it. As soon as she's distracted. Okay, mine. And that counts. And now I need to get a pint glass into the canal. Which is simple enough. If the glass breaks, I'm soft locked. I could always just set the table if that happened. So it's not that big of a deal. The real problem is I can't remember how to get to the canal. I think it was like down here. That guy is kind of a problem. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, this is a fishing bobber and tackle box. Interesting. And I forgot to open this gate. Knife, fork, plate, pepper, and candle on the table. Can I do all of that? Knife, fork, and plate are all kind of in the same spot if memory serves. Pepper, I know where that is. Candle, I forget where that is. It's probably in like the nice bit outside the pub. I wonder what's in this basement. I wonder what's in this trunk. I think in some places they call the back compartment of a car the boot. But I know it is a trunk. It's still kind of weird to me to think that, like, there are some vehicles where storage is in the front and the engine is in the back. But, like, thinking about it, if you're good at, like, backing into parking spaces, that sounds like a really logical way of doing things. Where was that canal? It's like, I know that I got into it earlier from back here. But I can't remember how. Also, I kind of have a bad habit of, like, holding down the run button. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. Actually, you know what? Earlier I said that I made no money from ads. I think that's not actually calculated until the stream is finished. Because it also said that I didn't get any bits, and I know that that's not true. So ask me next time, and I will give you an update. Because I'm curious too. It's probably not a lot. Ads usually aren't worth more than like a fraction of a penny per impression. But it's also 3 straight minutes of video ads, so maybe it's a bit more than that. Also, if you're curious about the donation, if you're curious about the duration, I can run fewer than 3 minutes, but if I do fewer than 3 minutes of ads per hour, I get penalized. And I could have shorter ads more often, but I prefer to have longer stretches between breaks as a personal preference. I'd rather be interrupted less often, is kind of where my mind is at. Oh, maybe this is the table I have to set. I'm not actually certain. It's got a tablecloth on it. I also still need to find a candle. Here's the pepper. I'm going to assume that that, like, wooden spool-looking thing is the table I have to set. Okay, it is. Awesome. And there's a plate right here. Candle, knife, fork. Knife and fork are easy. Where is a candle? There is also 1 pint glass left. Plate, flour. Overtime warning. Don't worry, I got my eye on that. I'm thinking that unless I have extreme difficulty with it, I will finish this task and then conclude the stream. That's the knife. The fork is on the ground under that table. Where is the candle? Like, I straight up don't think I've seen a candle. Maybe there's a candle outside the pub entirely. That's like a ring toss game. There's no candle there. Oh, there it is. Alright, victory is at hand. And I couldn't get under the table with it. Not sure if that was just like awkward clipping or if it's like not actually a thing that I can do. We shall try again. It shall go better this time. And once I set the table, that will be the conclusion of tonight's activities. An entertaining night of chaos. You know, after defeating Chaos Incarnate, I kind of like have to settle the books, you know? And the table is set. Alright, well, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it each and every time. Uh, Next stream will be on Wednesday. The game will be Super Mario 3D World. Uh, there are no plans to play this game again at present. Not saying it won't happen, just that there are no plans. So I don't actually know yet what I'll be doing on Friday, but I'll think of something. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night.